Welcome back to another video. Well, we're at Point Cartwright chasing some water flow. I come the other day when I did last week's little drone flight here to do some scouting. It was high tide then. Now it's low tide coming back in. It's just sort of started coming back in, and I'm struggling to have enough water where the compositions were when I was inspecting it. So a little bit tricky in that regard. Sort of that the tides are very tricky, even though it's a, say, I think it's about a 1 metre drop. It's gone from 150 to do about 50 on low tide. It makes a massive difference. So getting that, the compositions I was looking at just don't work now. So I've had to come and find some new ones. Now I think I found one. Got a little wall where the waves crash, hit some other rocks, and then water flows over the top of that, and you get like a little waterfall effect with a little channel that the water's coming through. And then just standing there watching it, it actually looks pretty good. I've got you'll be able to see Point Cartwright up here. That's the lighthouse up there. So I'm on the northern side of the point, I guess you'd call it. Sun's going to come up over this way, so then the idea of this coming onto this north side was to get some side light once that light comes up. So I'm not here to shoot the sunrise. There's no clouds, so it's just going to blow straight out. I've got beautiful stars at the moment. I've got the lighthouse. I might even try and get a shot of that as well. So just have a bit of a play around and try and see what I can find. It's a bit of a tricky one. Plan A and Plan B down. We're up to Plan C, and look, I'm sure I'll find something. I always seem to fluke it, and a matter of just forcing myself to get up this morning was a win, I think, because it was definitely a struggle. Very much so. Rightio, let's get into it. Let's go shoot and see what I can get. See if I can get some images for you, and I'll come back to you once we work out what we've got and see if we can see something on the camera. Rightio. Okie doke, so you can see up here we've got some colour coming across the horizon already. It's a bit early for that. It's only 5:30, it's supposed to be another hour before sunrise, but the colour's already coming, so I hope I've picked the right composition. So you should be able to see these waves. So there's a little gully coming here, and then over on these rocks just here, the water's flowing over. Now you can sort of see what we've got, hopefully there. That's the composition we got. So we got a little gully here, and then I get a decent wave, this all sort of cascades over the top. Might show you now like that. So you get the water coming through that channel, and then it sort of trickles over. You can only see a little bit of it now, so it's not really. You get a decent wave, it makes a massive difference. A little bit more of that sort of scenario there. This might be a better one to show you. So yeah, so sort of like that. So you can see what I'm sort of chasing. So I've also got that light in the background of the horizon, which makes a big difference, that beautiful glow. So I'm sort of trying to match it as much as possible and do about 5 different things at once. I've got F8 because I want to try and get those rocks here sharp. And I'm focusing on the rocks here because that's where that water flows over the side. That's sort of the highlight. That's what I'm trying to get that in focus. I'm not really worried about the sky too much. I've just got that nice glow coming across. It's a really nice image. I did get a quick photo before with the lighthouse in it, which came up pretty good, so that was all right. Just with the stars and the lighthouse, it was a nice little shot. Maybe a thumbnail. But you can sort of see the water flowing just over now. I'm starting to, the tide's coming in enough. I'm starting to get enough water I'm sort of, it's whether I'm going to have the right time and the right everything to happen at the right time, I guess. Fingers crossed. But at the moment, it's a maybe. I'm really not confident this morning. I don't know what it is. I haven't shot in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks since I fell over, landed on my hip, and I'm sort of a little rusty. I hate feeling like this, but this is the best thing for it, to get out and have a shot. So hopefully we get something. So I'll just keep shooting here and see what we can get. You can see down, so that's now looking down towards Mooloolaba, so you can sort of get an idea of where I am. And I'm just going to continuously shoot on the camera while I'm having a chat to you. But it's, I thought I'd just show you a little bit of get a bit of a spin going. It's a beautiful little morning, a little bit of cloud over there. And originally we're down here. Originally my composition, there was a little channel down here that I was looking at, but I just didn't work, and I'm probably going to go back to that next. But it's pretty hard to get past that beautiful glow in the morning, isn't it? What a morning. And then up to the lighthouse. That water flow just coming off the rocks on the left hand side, and then that gorgeous golden glow over the horizon. It's a gorgeous morning, and we got a bit of reflections earlier on. I was getting this Mars reflection in the water, which was sort of nice, but it's I don't know if I got a shot. I do have a pleasant morning. So gorgeous sunrise. I love it when you get that misty, you get that little bit of cloud and a little bit of misty cloud as well. Just sort of soft boxing that sort of first light coming through. We're starting to get down to the sort of times I want to for the waves crashing. So that's looking pretty good. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you a little bit of video. So I've moved again try and get some of that side light. So I've got all that colour coming this way, and I was facing that way, and I was just losing in the rocks. The rocks were catching it, but I wasn't getting it. So I'm sideways now. I'm sort of isolating the channel in there, and just trying to get these little bits of runoff, and then get that beautiful golden light on the side of it. Down to 8 for the second, which is what I wanted. 100 ISO, because obviously the sun's just about up. So we're getting closer to what I wanted. Just keeping an eye on that histogram. Don't want to go any higher than don't want to go any higher than F8 if I can. But just watching for the waves now. You can see the wave coming in. I want to let it hit, and then I want to get it overflow. 2 second buffer. Sometimes you get the waves comes a little bit more sideways. And you get a little bit more water coming over that edge, so just working that out. So it's basically I started off over here, probably around about here, or a little bit further back. You probably can't see me. I'll go back even further with you. There you go. Got to keep an eye on that camera too. Oh, that's a good one. So I'm at f8 now, so I'm at probably the best I'm going to get sharpness wise for this lens. That's the best for that. Just waiting and see if I can get a couple of decent waves. So basically we started off over here, we're on this corner, hopefully probably just here you can see me, and I was shooting this way, going that way, and I was getting that first little bit of golden light. What that was the light was coming this way, but it was catching in the rocks, but I was sort of behind it, if that makes sense. So you just gotta, as much as it was the nicest shot, we lost a fair bit of that colour, and you can see that all that colour behind me now. It's just absolutely tremendous. Tremendous, I think Photo Ripper would say. But I'm trying to get that side light, and because I've got all those barnacles and stuff on these rocks, when they suck in all that light, so it's sort of a waste not getting it. So 8 for second, still good light, and at the moment you might be able to see I've got some clouds, streaky clouds going across, and they've got a nice diagonal up into the sky, and it's accentuating the picture. So it's sort of, I think the move was a better move, and it's now just trying to get something with a bit of timing. Right, so that's f8. It's a little tricky, so what I'm going to do now is quickly just grab the polarizer. I'll grab the polarizer while I can. That'll give me a little bit extra time and suck a little bit of colour still out of that gorgeous sunrise. Well, that's us for another week. Hope you enjoyed it. Sun's up. Beautiful, gorgeous morning here. I think we did pretty well. From when I first got here, and the composition I'd sort of thought of hadn't really worked. Changing to plan B, C, and just going to find something, I think it came up pretty good. Just scroll back through the camera, and I know I've got at least one or two that are going to come up decent images. And at worst case, I had a beautiful sunrise and a beautiful morning. Just chatted to a young lady who's come up to ask some questions. Her first day at an audiovisual course at university, and looked pretty awesome. Good luck to her. Hope she has an amazing day, and hopefully she starts off this journey into photography or video or whatever she does, and gets the same amount of passion out of it that I do. I still enjoy it from the first. I still remember high school, getting to go and shoot a camera, and as a person who couldn't draw and I had struggled to put on my ideas on the paper, this little tool here allows me to do that, and it's an amazing thing to be able to put what's in your head down so someone else can understand you and see it. It's probably a confusing concept, but I think a lot of photographers are similar in that respect, that this is our way to sort of express what we're thinking a little bit sometimes, I guess, if that makes sense. Anyway, enough crazy talk. Rightio, I'm going to maybe do a couple of quick little handhelds just over here. I just want to have a look at this while I just got a little bit of golden light. It's not too harsh just yet. And then I'm going to head off. Rightio, I will see you all next week. Stay safe. Peace.